Life That's a Miracle Beauty. My name is Brandy and I am a YouTuber who does reviews or pan challenges for utilizing what I have and buying less. My goal is to become less of a consumer and pare down my belongings in all areas of my life, but I am starting with makeup because I have too much and it's overwhelming. This is my empties for September of 2023. I do candles and Bath & Body Works type items, hair care, body care, skincare, and makeup typically. Today I have a lot of makeup, a lot of skincare, I think 1 hair care and 2 candles. So main guts is makeup and skincare. So first thing I'm gonna do is the candles because they are the easiest to get rid of. And this is Bergamot Waters. I actually really love this scent. It just has a classic like clean house smell, not linen like that. Like it smells like the bergamot. It's really, really good. So that one is gone. And then if you've been in my channel before, you've seen these before. This is the Stress Relief, the peppermint and spearmint, no, eucalyptus and spearmint. These smell so good, and I don't know if they do anything for my relaxation, but they definitely help with my bronchioles and my asthma. Eucalyptus is really good for it. Some people are aggravated by scent, so it might not work for you, but for me, it's fantastic. I do find I'm not very sensitive to things like that anymore. When I was younger, I was. This is my errand hair and makeup. It's the only day that I'm able to film this week, so I wanted to get these out so that I can have time to edit and get things back on the channel because it's been a while. Hair, I only have 1. Finished it completely. This is the Chi Silk Infusion. This is a great protective serum for your hair for heat styling. I actually have the full size because I got it during Hair 21 Days of Beauty, I think 6 months ago or more. So, but I thought I only had a little bit left and then it lasted like another 6 months or whatever. So I do have this replaced with the exact same thing, but it is gone. And then I think I only have 1 in skincare that is a declutter. Yeah. This is the Pixie Glow Tonic. It went bad or something. It like literally, it was a disaster. Stuttering. I was traumatized by it. It was a disaster and it literally gave my skin a rash and I just am not messing with that. A couple like sample sizes or, you know, like not bought items. I have the Belief Aqua Bomb. This is their hyaluronic acid. It's really good. Easy. Honeymoon Glow by Pharmacy. I actually own the full size of this. Really good lactic acid treatment. Clinique Moisture Surge sample. Use that while I was on vacation. Origins Ginseng into the Glow Brightening Serum. I actually really enjoyed this. I had 2 samples, or I think it was a travel trial on a sample. It killed both of those. I have the Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream. Love that. And I have the Pharmacy Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. And all of those were used to completion. Another one used to completion and it's filthy, so I apologize, but this is the Pharmacy Green Clean. These are the cleansing balms that I use. I actually have a ton of those. Those are predominantly what I use. I don't know in the new year if I'm going to. I think I might try to find a cheaper option. I really love them and work really well, but I'm really trying to cut back on the expenses. One thing I will never cut back on and I will always purchase is the Ole Henriksen Barrier Booster Orange Ferment Essence. This has helped my dry skin recover so much. I am so far less dry overall. I use it twice a day. It just is amazing. So that one that I use all the time, this is just the current empty, is the Super Peptide Serum. I love these from Good Molecules. Actually, coincidence, yesterday I came into my beauty area. This is my walk-in closet. My husband created me like a nice little beauty area over here. It has shelves for my palettes, the whole deal. My Good Molecules fridge that I got, it's like a skincare fridge I got on Black Friday last year. I think it was either like free or $15. It was leaking water underneath. It broke and there was water everywhere. If I hadn't come in here, it probably would have been moldy by the time I came in here because I'm not in here all day. I'm here once and then if I don't do my makeup the next day or if I already have my makeup out there, I don't come in here. So luckily we caught it and it didn't hurt anything, but I was kind of surprised. It didn't even last a year, but it was free or 15, so not complaining either. Back to the empties, I have the Luna Sleeping Oil. This is a retinol and blue tansy sleeping oil by Sunday Riley. I would never go and purchase this cold, but I enjoyed it. And I will say this lasted me at least 6 months. I mean, it's been at least February or March, I ran out of my oil and I started using this and I used it to completion. I can't get anything else out of it. There's like a couple drops in there, but I enjoyed it, but I don't enjoy the price. There's cheaper options. So I wouldn't repurchase that. Same with this. These are the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. There's so many options on the market now. These used to be some of the only ones out. Not the only, but one of the few. Now every brand sells them. As long as you compare your ingredients, you should be fine. And then retinol eye cream by Ankylosing. I do enjoy Ankylosing. In fact, their vitamin C is amazing, but this was something that just, I literally saw nothing. Like, I didn't see more moisturized eyes. I didn't see more, turnover, nothing. So that is going. My garbage in here is going to be fun to pull out. I'm going to do some easy ones really quick just to get these like smaller items off my desk. These items I used either to completion or they hit their mark for mascara to be safe. This is the Sky High mascara and primer, and then 2 luminous colors in purple and blue. Those are my favorite. I love them. Those are actually the 2 mascaras that I repeatedly purchase back to back to back. I have 2 brow products. I actually finished them both today. I would not have finished the e.l.f. I probably had another week left in the e.l.f., but it broke off and it would not like let me put it back in or smush it back in or anything. So unfortunately it is done. I've really enjoyed the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one was really good. I don't think I realized how good that one was. I'm going to miss it, but I do have other brow ones before I buy any more I need to use. So these are garbage. And then I have 2 eyeliners I did not finish entirely. One has a little bit more gone than the other because I did pan it this year. However, the other one, and they both went bad. They're dry and cannot even write anymore, which they're old. It's fine. I have a Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner, and someone said in a previous video to me, or maybe it was Instagram, it's just a nub, you should finish it. I have dexterity issues due to lupus and ankylosing spondylitis, so I'm not able to do fine things like this. So when they get this small, I do just throw them away. It's still satisfying. Back to makeup or over to makeup. I have one that went bad, but it's been a long time and I should have used it by now. That is the Kosas Wet Lip Oil. This is at least 3 or 4 years old, so it's definitely prime time to go bad. I have a couple primers. I have the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Primer. This is for my pan challenge. I actually did a travel trial size first and then also finished the full size. I have the Illuminating Rare Beauty, finished it entirely, and the Marshmallow Primer by NYX, which I actually already have a backup of, but I'm not opening it yet because it's unopened, and I have other ones that are open. On primers, I did an amazing job this year. I've finished more primers than any year in my entire life. Setting spray that's not technically gone, but should be soon. It's actually in my pan challenge. It's just not in the bottle, so I wanted to show you. This is the Slay All Day by Gerard Cosmetics. This is one of the best setting sprays I've ever used. I cannot deal with the scents, but I have not went to look to see if they have unscented. I purchased mine Macy's, they didn't have unscented. But this sets my makeup better than Max Fix Plus. This is an amazing setting spray, and I think a lot of people sleep on it, but Jen made an amazing setting spray. 2 that went bad, OIS foundation. I bought this on Black Friday last year. It is now oxidized and it's about 6 shades of orange too dark for me. And then Rose Ink this is a cream highlighter in opalescent. This is completely dried out. You cannot use anything. If you haven't heard me speak about it before, Rose Ink's products are fantastic. Usually somewhere around an 8 to 10 rating for me, or 4 out of 5 or better on every single product I've tried. The problem is they do dry out fast, and if you have only these, that's fine. It's no big deal because you're going to use them before they go bad. But when you have this mess happening, it doesn't. And so this one, it went bad before I could use it. And the very last item in my garbages in my empties is the Fenty Beauty. This is the Bright Fix Eye Brightener and Illuminator. I actually have another one of these on backup, but I'm not going to open it yet because, again, I have other ones I can use that aren't open. This is one that I have a love-hate relationship with. It's the perfect tone and the perfect consistency to white out where I have sunken eyelids. My eyes are kind of sunken more. My lower eye gets a shadow. I can't have dark circles, but it's more so that shadow from the hollowness. This is like the perfect tone, the perfect everything, but it's drying to my mature eye. So I usually have to use it in conjunction with something else. And at that point, why am I using it? Why do I choose the other product? Well, the other product doesn't brighten as much, or it just ends up being a mess. So definitely not my favorite formula per se, but the tone and everything is perfect. Again, if you have dry under eyes, I don't recommend it, but if you have young or oily skin, this may work for you. I don't know if anybody has oily under eyes, but you know what I mean? Like if you have more natural oils that could help things stay hydrated versus looking dry. So that is it for my September 2023 empties. If you made it this far, I hope you'll like, share, subscribe. These last 2 videos, the empties and the declutter, were a really quick film because I'm actually food prepping right now. I have like 5 things cooking in the kitchen, so I do have to hurry. This week is going to be a little bit crazier week. I normally take my lunch and I can film on my lunch or film before work. Due to some absences from different people this week, I'm probably going to be a little bit too busy to squeeze any of that in. So I just want to get everything here. So then all I have to do is edit and post. Again, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me, and I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.